skeptical. When you watch a TV cook and they make a pie,
Oh yeah.
the dough always comes out in a perfect circle. And it makes me very skeptical.
You think they have 3 or 4 assistants?
Yeah, I do. I think they have like a big circle cutout thing, you know.
Actually, I was wondering what you were going to do when you got to that point.
Yeah. Well, I'm just sort of keeping my fingers crossed. I don't care that it looks perfect at this point, as long as it stays together to get into the pie plate. More flour. Always kind of seal it up a little bit as you go. The important thing is just that you roll from the middle out. Either forward or backward, but always from the middle to the edge. This is going to be okay. Now, if I had done this between pieces of wax paper, it would be a little bit easier at this point to lift it off.
You do it between layers?
Between 2 pieces of wax paper, and then you can kind of move it around and flip it over without having to actually touch it. But then it's a little tricky to peel it off the wax paper when you're trying to transfer it to the pie dish. Alright, let's see. That looks okay. Now you need one of these, pastry scraper, just to go around the edge. Loosen it up all around. Okay, when you've done that, you have to get under far enough so that you can fold it in half. Scrape again to loosen it up. Pie plate, 9 inches. And some people get it up on the rolling pin, rolled around the rolling pin, and then they're able to unroll it. I haven't reached that level of dexterity yet. So, it looks like it's going to be okay. Got a tear there, but it doesn't matter. So you push down all the way around. As long as you have enough to go over the lip, that's fine. And let's see. I need one of my knives again. Say knife. Now there are a couple things you can do. You can fold in any excess so that you're not wasting any of the crust, or you can cut it off and if you need it, use it for the second half of the pie. I'm just going to go around and fold this under. Try to make it as neat an edge as possible. I'm going to light the oven, 400 degrees. Put this shell aside for the moment. I'm going to wait until the top crust is rolled out before I fill the pie. Same thing, squeeze it out by hand. Now you need a little, because the top dough is a little smaller than the bottom crust, you don't have to roll it out quite so far. Spread out as you can. And then hope that your crust is big enough we're going to make this work.
I guess if you worked in the pie factory, you'd worry about getting the circles perfect, huh?
No, you'd probably be even less worried about that. Okay. Okay. So, now we're going to trim off the excess. And if you need to do a little patching, no big deal. Okay, one last trick. If you want to get a nice brown finish on the top of the pie, you can brush a little milk.
Did you buy that milk at the store, or do you have a cow?
I have a cow out back, and she looks forward to Pie Day.
What's her name?
Her name is